Welcome back to Treehouse Talks, the show where leaders rise above the noise and build something extraordinary. I'm your host, Dr. Edward Klinger, and today we're going to talk about the kind of goals that might make your stomach flip, the ones that feel impossible. Now, there's a famous quote by Nelson Mandela. It's always impossible until it's done. Most leaders set goals they know they can reach. It's comfortable. It feels sensible. But sensible goals don't build extraordinary companies. They build predictable ones. Now, if you truly want to scale, you must step into the world of the unreasonable. You must choose goals that force you to innovate, to rethink, and to stretch so far that you can't possibly reach them by doing what you've always done. And then you need to shorten the timeline. Why is that? Well, because long timelines kill ambition. They dilute urgency. Compressed timelines sharpens the focus, accelerates decision making, and forces you to operate at a completely different level of intelligence and also intensity. Impossible goals plus short deadlines equals exponential growth. So let's look at an example from the company that has really mastered this, SpaceX. When Elon Musk announced that he wanted to land a rocket vertically and reuse it, most of the aerospace industry dismissed it as science fiction. They said it would cost billions and take decades. But Elon set an impossible task and a goal, and then he compressed the timeline. And his team didn't have the luxury of years of research. Instead, they adopted rapid prototyping, ruthless testing cycles, instant feedback loops, and also a culture where failure was not only accepted, it was essential. Explosions happened. Rockets fell over. Millions burned. But learning sped up. Iteration sped up. Ambition sped up. And in 2015, SpaceX achieved what the world said was impossible. A rocket landed itself. And suddenly, that crazy goal became the new industry benchmark. SpaceX didn't just grow, it rewrote the rules of the game. And that's what impossible goals do. So, here's your challenge today. Identify one goal that you've quietly parked in the one-day box. The goal that scares you a little because you know how big it is. Now, ask yourself, what would it take to achieve this in the next 90 days? Not can I, but how would I? And that shift, that mindset shift from possible to impossible is where true scale really begins. If you're ready to think bigger, act faster, and pursue the goals that really transform entire businesses, are disruptive, then it's time to join Scale Up Academy. Inside, you'll find the frameworks, the coaching, and the community to turn impossible dreams into measurable outcomes. Faster than you ever thought possible. So visit Scale Up Academy today and take your place among leaders who refuse to settle. This has been Treehouse Talks, where we climb higher, think bolder, and refuse to settle for anything less than extraordinary. And remember, the only limits that matter are the ones that you're willing to break. Keep dreaming bigger, keep moving faster, and keep rising.